Thank you, and thank you all for being here today. I cannot tell you how humbled I am to be amongst you, and I'm most humbled to be here at the gravesite of our brothers and sisters. So my daughter Meghan has been on life support for 14 years, and the Lord had asked me in chapel before she was conceived if my husband and I would be willing to parent a special needs child. We had had 3 children and praying for more. I immediately said yes to him, and for a few years he continued to ask me in prayer, and Meghan was delivered healthy, but then soon after had a hard time breathing and ended up being on life support, and she's been on life support for 14 years now, almost her whole life. Meghan is unable to breathe, eat, speak, or move. I know that's a very loaded sentence, but she has great human value. Many people attack our family, have attacked Meghan, and in my eyes, they have attacked my God. Meghan is beautiful, she can smile, and she's moving souls to Jesus Christ, and that is her diagnosis. She moves countless souls to Jesus Christ. I was praying about today, and the Jesus had put on my heart to say a few short stories. One story was when I took Meghan to a healing mass, and I just was begging the Lord, and I was crying, and I said, please heal my daughter. Let her step out of her chair. Or be it so small, could she squeeze my finger? Or give me a mama for the first time? And the priest, beloved priest, comes by and he anoints Meghan, and he moves on to the next person, and Meghan was not physically healed. My heart had great devastation. But in that devastation, where I was hurting so much, Jesus appeared to me on my left side, and his heat radiated through my body, and he pressed me into Meghan. And he gave the words to Meghan, which healed my heart. Meghan, I love you just the way you are. Jesus loves these babies, and the babies that Dr. Monica Miller have gathered together at these grave sites. And he loves them for who they are. And he loves all of you for all the work you are doing for our souls. The second short story was when I was afraid, but the Lord was calling me to Mass, to drive by myself with this child. And so I went to Mass, and I stood. I couldn't even sit because I thought if I call 911, I have to exit the door. She was very critically ill. And I sat there crying at Mass. Jesus, in my weakness and where I needed strength, met me there as well. And he spoke to me these words, Ellen, I have shed my blood for you. I, your God, will never leave you. We will not leave these babies behind. We are here to stand firm, to use our voices. Meghan has no voice, but you do. Use your voice. She can't walk. Use your legs. She cannot hold a pencil. Use your hands to defend the weakest and the most vulnerable of our society. I close with my daughter Shannon, who's here. She's 19. They said she would not live. So I laid on my left side for 13 weeks, praying to Jesus for her life. She was going to be very disabled, and that was okay. But Jesus answered our prayer in a different way. She is a healthy, vibrant, fear-loving, loves Jesus so much. And she is alive, and she is now a pro-life speaker with me. And I'd be willing to come to any venue to speak on behalf of our vulnerable brothers and sisters. Thank you, and God bless each of you for taking the time